What's going on, guys? Ray here again with the Club Global, teaching men around the world to be men of the world. Today, we're going to talk about friendships, all right, and how the value of friendships will change as you go from being a boy to a man. How to evaluate these friendships. It's important that you're critical of who you associate with. That doesn't necessarily mean that all your friendships should be utilitarian. I mean, there's certainly value in friendships just forged through proximity and history together. But it's also important to understand if friendships are holding you back in life, and vice versa. If you're holding somebody else back in life, or your influence on their life is not doing anyone any good. Most boys make friends just on proximity, right? When you're a kid, you make friends with whoever is in your neighborhood, who you go to school with, who sits next to you on the bus, and it's important for development. You play together, you socialize, you roughhouse, you play sports. There's a lot of value in it. But as you get older, and you have more focus and direction in life, more wisdom, you have a path, there's more at stake. The value of these friendships evolve. Most of you watching this video, your friends are probably just folks you went to college with, maybe folks that you go to work with, maybe folks you've known since you were a kid in school, and you've held on to those friendships your whole life. And that's good. There's value in that history. But it's important to evaluate these associations. All right, what are your desires in life? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Understand that there's an adage that is, you are the sum of the three people that you associate the most with. So think about the folks that you hang around with the most. What are they doing? Where are they going? Are they doing things that you want to do? Going places that you want to go? Are they promoting you in life? Are they benefiting you, and are you benefiting them? Not just in a social way, like hang out, have some beers, play some games, but if you are taking on a new interest, a new investment, a new hobby, start a new job, you want to move somewhere, are they promoting you, helping you, or are they criticizing you, trying to drag you down? Trying to keep you at their level if you're objectively doing better than them at something. These are important things to recognize. A good friend is not going to try and hold you down. They're not going to be envious and jealous. They're not going to try and keep you under their boot, under their thumb. All right? Someone who cares about you wants you to do well, and they'll be proud of you, even if they're not doing well themselves. And vice versa. You want to see them do well. You have a stake in their life. You care about how they're doing and where they're going. So it's important that you pay attention to who you associate with. You don't want to be hanging around folks who are dragging you down. This is very common with professional athletes. All right, that's an age-old tale. You got some kid who does great in ball, high school, college, gets picked up by a major league team. All of a sudden, he's doing really well. He's got tons of opportunity. He's got fame and fortune. Now he has the ability to, get himself out of maybe a crappy neighborhood he grew up in, help his family out financially, lift everybody up. But oftentimes, these folks will still get dragged down by their friendships and their associations that they've made before they had all this money and fame. They might have friends who are involved in crime, get them making poor life decisions, right? Bad investments. And these people end up broken in jail regardless of the fact that they were just given a bunch of opportunity. Don't be that guy. You don't want to get wrapped up in that. Be critical of your associations as you get older. They're going to be very important to where you end up in life. If you want to do well, try and make friends who are doing well in areas that you want to do well in. You can learn from them and pay it forward. Give them something back. It's important that we all stick in this together. That's really what friendships are. It's a tribe. It's a community. It's people that are working together, helping to grow each other through wisdom and experience. And that right there is priceless. And I'm not saying that your friendships have to be purely utilitarian. There's obviously a lot of value in history with somebody, things you've been through together, even just people who get along socially. There's value in that. But understand that maybe you have to compartmentalize those relationships sometimes. Not everyone that you associate with has your back completely. You want friends who are proud of you, who want to see you do well. And you want to be proud of them and see them do well. And maybe the hardest part of that sometimes is recognizing when you have to separate yourself from people who have grown apart from you in a trajectory in life that you don't want to be associated with. So be critical of your friendships. Realize how important they are and how much of an effect they have on your life and your future. With that, this is Ray, signing out.